Good morning, you guys. It's your girl, the Retro Divine Feminine here. I come with a quick little message, y'all. Y'all, I don't know who. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I don't know who these people is or who these people thought they were. These people really wholeheartedly thought that they can come against you. These people really wholeheartedly thought that they would get you so much in your mind that you would kill yourself. These people wholeheartedly thought that you would be out here sleeping with everybody. These people wholeheartedly thought that you would neglect your children. Them people wholeheartedly thought that you would break. You hear me? People had intentions for your life, but to see the intentions that God had for you is way mightier than anybody. See, the intentions you had for yourself, baby, outweighed what the devil had thought. He used his foot soldiers to get to you. See, let me tell you something. See, these people were jealous. These people were intimidated. These people, every time they hear your name or see your face, you see, beauty is within, baby. Beauty should have been your name. And they mad at your beauty. They mad at your knowledge. They mad at your wisdom. They mad at your existence. See, let me tell you something, baby. These people had one job and one job only. It was to destroy you, try to expose you, try to embarrass you, try to make you look bad, try to do all the rest of that. And you had one job and one job only, and that job was to submit and follow Christ. And that's exactly what you did. That's exactly what you doing. And no matter what the enemy say, how the enemy may try to stop you, what jacket they might try to put on your back, ain't none of that's fitting because it ain't for you. You see, it's the same ones that you bless. It's the same ones that tried to help you. It's the same ones that you looked out for. It's the same ones that's trying to do all kind of stuff to you. These people tried to kill you. These people tried to poison you. These people even attack your innocent children. Your innocent children. These people played with your money. These people did death spells on you. These people paid people to harm you. These people did all this stuff to you. You heard me? And could not touch you. You want to know why they couldn't touch you? Because your prayers, baby. Your prayers. Who you are to God. The position you play to God. See, these people looked at you as a nobody. A plain Jane. A plain Jane or a plain James. They looked at you like you couldn't be nothing, like you wasn't gonna be nothing. They went against you by they listen. Some of them listened to what your stupid family said. They've been jealous of you all your life. Some of them listening to your fake friends who wanted your position all your life. You understand what I'm saying? God gave these people a little taste of your life and they couldn't even handle it. See, never want to walk in nobody else's shoes because you don't know what the hell they had to go through to get through them shoes or what they going through. You understand? Strength comes from within. If you ain't strong within, you damn sure ain't going to be strong without. And this is what these people fail to realize. See, these people, they underestimated your strength. See, they ain't know that you had been through some things, but still you stood. See, they ain't know your story. They ain't know your story, and they wasn't trying to get to know your story. But what they was trying to do was steal your glory, steal your joy, steal your peace. They wanted you depressed. They wanted you sad. They wanted you in your head. They wanted you to feel like you couldn't make it. You understand? Everything that these people did to you, now these people see that you're untouchable and you're unstoppable. They tried to get you put out your house, you got a better house. They tried to get you fired, you got a better job. Your business is booming. Everything that these people thought they was doing to you, they was doing to themselves. You see, sometimes us as people, we got to sit down and we got to think. Are we fighting the enemy of the devil, or are we fighting somebody who's jealous and envious of us? And sometimes the devil don't be having nothing to do with it. It's just to be the people. They be jealous. They be envious. They be wanting your life. They be wanting your life. They be wanting your love. They want your compassion. They want your strength. They want your forgiveness. They want your understanding. They want your knowledge. They want everything that you have. But they can't be you. See, a lot of times people team up to you. You know why they team up against you? Because they're weak. You heard me? They're weak to team up against you. They can't come to you as a man or a woman. You heard me? They got to do stuff behind your back. You see, but you, the person that you are, the person that know who they are, I'm coming to you as a woman. You heard me? I'm going to come to you as a man. You'll go to them, straight to them. You're not going to go around do this and do that and do this and do that. You understand what I'm saying? A lot of these people thought that they used you because you gave them money, because you blessed their finances. Some of them, you put food in some people's house. You paid some bills for some people. You watched some people's children. You did all this stuff, and these people thought that they was hurting you. They didn't hurt you because you're still blessed. You understand? Your blessings. People, let me tell you something. People fail to realize that most of the people are so materialistic. So people feel like if they take money from you, oh yeah, she ain't gonna survive. But you're not materialistic, so that don't affect you. That does not affect you in that type of way because you're not materialistic. People think, oh, well, let me gossip and slander about her name. You don't care. You don't care what nobody say or how nobody live because you're your true authentic self and you live in your life. And you're not going to clean up anything with anybody. That's what people fail to realize. You don't have no guilt, no shame. You did what you did. You said what you said, and you stand on it. And people can't do that. That's why people cannot take you. But I'm here to tell you, God already vindicated you. You might not see it. You might not see the ones that can't sleep at night, the ones that's being haunted, the ones that's being broke, the ones that's going around asking for donations. You heard me? The ones that's doing all these things, but that's what they wanted for you. The ones that's living in poverty, the ones cars breaking down, the ones that's going through this, the ones children that's acting up and doing all the rest of that stuff, the same stuff that they wanted for you. They're going through it now, and they can't handle what they dished out. They can't handle when they was being a fake friend to you. They can't handle when the enemy, when they teamed up with other people to become your enemy. When you did nothing to these people, they can't handle none of this. But God said, don't you worry. Don't you lose sight of what he told you to do. You keep pressing forward. God said he just want to let you know that he got you. You heard me? He got your enemies too. God said your enemies became your footstool. He said he prepared a table before you in the presence of your enemy. God has prepared that table and for you, because guess what? What they said you couldn't do, you doing it. They said you couldn't awaken people, you awaken them. They said that you was a fake, a devil worshiper, or whatever this is, whatever. The proof is in the pudding who you are. You are who you say you are. And a lot of them is mad about who you say you are. You see, because people hadn't put their mouth on you so bad. Now people watching you and saying, hey, well, I thought you said this person was this. I thought you said this person was that. Put them to shame. You heard me? Some people ain't been right since you left. If you see some of these people who you had in your life, they looking like the walking dead, smelling like the walking dead too. Because them trying to go against you. Some people losing their mind need to be in mental institutions. Okay? Some of these people are going crazy. You understand what I'm saying? When I say literally going crazy, taking their anger out on their children, being mad at their children, abusing their children. Some people so focused on you, they're not even cooking they spouse no food, nor their children no food, because they so focused up on you and what you have going on for years. Some of y'all been dealing with this for 5 years, 10 years, 15 years. Oh, some of y'all might be dealing with it with 3 years and all the rest of this other kind of stuff that you've been going through. But all the things that you've been going through, baby, you got through. And you got through by yourself. So that should tell you should never second guess or doubt yourself about anything. See, these people don't want you to know who you are. They don't want you to know the power that you possess. They don't want you to know that your voice bring them to guilt and shame. So that's why they're trying to shut a lot of y'all up. They're trying to shut a lot of y'all up. You see me? Let me tell you something. You know how much my page been getting reported? I could put up the emails from these people, how much they be trying to report and do all the rest of this. I ain't shutting up. I ain't being quiet. I ain't doing none of that. I'm going to say what I want to say, how I want to say it, because I'm only speaking facts. And people don't like when you speak facts. See, the proof is in the pudding, and I could come with the proof. You heard me? I could put a lot of stuff up and expose a lot of people. That's not what they want. Because they're already getting exposed. All I got to do is open my mouth and they squirming in their seats, you heard me? They stomach getting bubble guts, you heard me? They peeping out their windows because they know their time is coming. They know it's coming real soon. Justice going to be served. They know all that. And so does your enemies. Your enemies know that justice is coming. They know their time is up. They know all the rest of that. See, let me tell you something. See, nobody didn't want to hear your side of the story. When you were saying this was being done to you, when you were saying that was being done to you, they talked about you. They laughed about you. They said you was crazy. They said you was this, doing this. You was doing this. Oh, but baby, now that the truth is out, that everything you said was being done to you, they want to come with these fake apologies. They want you to understand where they was at. No, you don't need to understand, because when me and my children, me and my child, me and my family was going through all this and that, y'all thought it was funny. You thought somebody trying to kill somebody else was funny. You thought that somebody trying to kill somebody's child was funny. You thought somebody putting somebody on their altar was funny. You thought somebody doing death spares towards somebody was funny. You thought this. Now that the shoe is on the foot and people dropping like flies in your family, now you sitting down and God revealing to you that was the same person that played a hand in your family members dying instantly and so soon. Now they want to come back and they want to have a conversation. Some of y'all told these people about sleeping with people. Don't mess with this person, you're going to get sick. Now they got this. They got that. Now they got this they can't get rid of. When you tried to warn them. Some of y'all even tried to warn people about children not being there for yours. They feel like you was jealous. They feel like you was hating and all the rest of this. Now they finding out that they sick to their stomach. You told some people you need to go get some DNA tests on the children that you already got over there. They ain't listen. You heard me? They ain't listen. Now they sick because they didn't found out the truth. Some of them was praising some people, putting them on pedestals like they better than you, only to come to find out that there was some whole whores out here in these streets. That they was sleeping and creeping with anybody. Whoever played the biggest pieces, that's the D they bite. And that's exactly what they was doing. They was effing they, see, this the difference. They was effing they way up to the top, but you was getting there. Piece by piece, struggle by struggle, you was getting to the top. You heard me? With no guilt, no shame, whether you had to walk, run, ask somebody for a ride, ask somebody for help, whether you had to sit something out or whatever it was. You did what you had to do with no guilt and no shame. While these people were kikiing and laughing at you because you were walking. While they was kikiing and laughing because you was making sacrifice for your kids. While you was kikiing and while they was kikiing and laughing, while they was putting PPP loans in your name. While they was getting secret bank accounts with you, while they was stealing your money. While they was doing all the rest of these things that these people was doing to you. You kept on pushing. You called them out on it. You told them, yeah, I know what you did, and they still denied it. When they had the truth to come clean to you, when you called people out on their stuff, they wasn't man or woman enough to say, yeah, I did it. There wasn't man or woman enough to say that they put you in fraudulent court cases. They use your identity to get houses. They use your identity to get PPP loans. They use your identity. They had somebody dress up like you to go intercede and get your money. They did all the rest of this stuff to you. And now time, was you angry? Was you upset? Now time, did this break you? Did this stop you? You still had peace. You still had joy. Because God said if you faithful over a little, he going to bless you with plenty. So the money that they took, they thought that they did something by taking that money from you. But this is what they fail to realize, that abundance is your birthright. You heard me? You are a billionaire in the spiritual realm. And it's steady coming to fruition inside the natural realm. And this is what people fail to realize. See, that when you know that you know that you know that you know that you who you are, it's nothing nobody can do or nothing nobody can tell you. See, what happened was these people wanted you to be broke. These people want you to be bitter. These people wanted you to be everything that they are. They tried to project so much of stuff on you. See, but the difference is, but you know the difference between your energy and their energy. See, that's why it says to study to show thyself approval. And see, you done studied yourself inside and out. You know what makes you tick. You know what triggers you. You know all the rest of this stuff. But these people, they didn't know that about you. All these people thought was to get you out of the way, to kill you. Nobody ain't gonna believe her. Hey, she don't go nowhere. He don't go nowhere. Nobody fool with them. They don't fool with their family like that. Look, me and they family teamed up together. Me and they sister did this. Me and they mama did this. Me and his brother did that. Me and his baby mama did that. Man, look, her own baby daddy don't fool with her. Her baby, look, me and her baby daddy, I slept with her baby daddy. He running me all her business. That's what they thought. You understand? That's what they thought. People thought that they was coming in you to help you. Some of y'all, people tried to get close to y'all children to take you out and do all the rest of this stuff to you. And you knew it. And guess what you did? You still stayed cool, calm, and collected because you knew one day that justice was going to come. That's why I tell y'all, you don't have to retaliate against your enemies. You don't have to address everything somebody doing to you, because when the time is right, the Lord will make it. When the time is right, God will expose the truth. When the time is right, God will vindicate you. When the time is right, everything that was stolen from you will be replaced to you. When the time is right, them same family members, them same friends, them baby daddies, them cousins, all these people who went against you, all these people that lied on you, all these people that stole on you, all these people that gang stalked you, all these people that been doing stuff for you, instead of screaming that they love you, lying, making false cases, trying to get your children taken, lying, standing up in the court of law, lying, getting your money taken, and all the rest of this. Let me tell you something. Trust me. Trust me. These people is going to need you, and you're not going to be there. See, one thing about God's mercy and his grace, it been carrying you all the years of your life. However many years you've been on this earth, God's mercy and his grace been carrying you because you are chosen. You see, all the stuff that you went through in life, you didn't go through it for yourself. You went through so you could help others get out. See, there's a lot of people running around here that people didn't put death spells on, that people didn't stole their inheritance, that people didn't put PPP loans in their name. There's a lot of stuff that's going on that people done done to other people, and they're scared to speak about it. They're scared to open up their mouth because people threaten. See, they might have threatened you. They threatened to take your life. They even hired somebody to take your life. But who's scared? You ain't scared. See, these people know that you ain't scared. That's the crazy part. That's why they scared. They scared because they know you ain't scared, because you know fear is on their illusion. And you know that ain't nothing can happen to you unless God allows it to happen to you. And the relationship that you and God have, touch not my anointed, baby, and do my prophet no harm. See, when you're about your father's business, the devil ain't got no room playing in your business. These people try to set you up plenty of times. Listen. These people knew you was going to stores. These people knew you was going to pick up your kids. These people knew all this. These people had plenty of times to hit their target. You know why they ain't hit their target? Because they ain't like that. They ain't hit their target because they already know you big pressure out here. And this is what they mad for. Then they mad because you big pressure. They mad because it took 12 of them to come against one of you, and they still ain't move you. They still ain't shake you. You still ain't shut up. You still ain't sit down, and you still go everywhere. And this is why they mad. This is why they mad. They did all that to try to make you look bad, to make you, and you still walking with your head high. You still a big step in every section, and they're mad, and they're going to continue to be mad. They're going to continue to be mad. See why they was building up lies on you? You spoke the truth, and they shit start being revealed, and they mad. Now they feeling like you messed up their foundation. You messed up their career. You messed up your own shit when you stole, when you told false lies. See, let me tell you something. See, lies are spread by fools. But the truth is spoken by a wise one. And that's what they didn't understand. They didn't understand that. See, let me tell you something. A lot of times people come against you because these people want to be you. They come against you because of something that they heard. Or they come against you because you look. They feel like you weak or something. And this is where a lot of people got it twisted up. A lot of these people you were breaking bread with, every time they needed some money, you would slide your debit card, Cash App, and Zelle chiming, going to the ATM, whatever it is, to help these people. They thought you was a weak one. They thought that they can steal from you. They thought that. But guess what? What it was you was a blessing. You was a gift that God sent into their life. And now you not in their life, I guarantee you, these people are going through hell and high water because you're not in their life. I guarantee you, for these people messing over you, somebody God who sent to help them, I guarantee you they money funny. They're on the verge of losing everything. If they have not lost everything already, they mind going crazy. The truth coming out about them. They finding out babies not for them. They family members dying. They finding out they got cancer. They finding out they got AIDS. They got herpes. They finding out so much. They finding out that they bankrupt. They found out that the business that they invested in was illegal. Somebody done screwed them up out all their money. All this is happening because of you. You heard me? Because of you and who you are to God, because they choose to come against you. See, when you know better, you do better. See, people look at other people in the physical eyes instead of looking at somebody in the spiritual eyes. See, you seen some broken souls and you decided to pray for them. You decided to encourage them, to uplift them, to be there for them when they needed somebody. But when you needed them, they all left you. They talked about what you was going through. When you text them, they try to expose your text message. Hell, some of them even expose your pictures that you sent to them. They tried to expose you in every which way that they could, not knowing that you was not going to be guilty or ashamed that you did what you did. Some of them, they tried to expose a sex tape of you. Some of these people tried to hurt you in every which way, ruin your reputation, ruin this and all of it. See, but this is what they fail to realize. When you find favor with God, you find favor with man. And favor ain't fair, but baby, you got favor. And that's what they're not understanding. See, when you do something to somebody, you get your karma instantly, because that's how it go, because who you are in the spiritual realm. See, they didn't know who you were in the spiritual realm. See, they just seen you out here in this physical realm and thought you was just living life. Thought you was a nobody, a waste, a time wasted. So they thought that they can bully you. They thought they can pick on you. They thought they can disrespect you. They thought that they can tear you down. They thought that they could come for your children. They thought that they can come for where you stay. They thought that they could come for what you drive. They thought that they could come for with your education. They feel like they had all this education and this and that, but you're more wiser than them, because guess what? You're waking them up. You letting them know some things. They feel like you was dumb. They felt like you was this. They felt like you was that. You heard me? But what they did, they had to cheat, creep, and lie their way to the top. They had to lie their way to the top. But here and now, the time is here and now where karma is served, where they are getting their karma for coming against you, where they're trying to tear you down, try to humiliate you, try to make you feel less than. Let me tell you something, baby. I don't know who needs to hear this, whether you're a male or a female. You are the prize. See them? They're not the prize. You are the prize. These people ain't nowhere on your level. But you know that. You got off your throne to come and chill with some pleasants, to try to to take a pleasant to be a king. Come on now. That's what you tried to do. You got off your throne as a king and try to make a pleasant become a queen. Getting yourself entangled and tied up with low vibrations. In your lifetime, in the lifetime, you're only supposed to really have 7 sexual parties. You was out here giving your stuff away freely to people. Creating these toxic soul ties with people. People attached to your spirit. People trying to hold on to you for dear life. You got to cleanse yourself daily. You got to do banishing spells on yourself daily. That's not how God intended for you to live. But see, you learned that lesson, not to get wrapped up, tangled up, tied up in no succubus, incubus spirit, in no Jezebel, whoremongers spirit, in no bitter, jealous, envious spirit. See, these people try to project all these things on you that you are not. Your heart is pure. You operate out of love. You really wholeheartedly love people. See, a lot of people say that they love you, but it's fake. But see, when it comes to you, you actually love people. Love them till you will go to war for them. Love them till you'll sacrifice, even if it's sacrificing yourself for them. You love them so much till you're going boldly before God's throne and asking God to spare them on the strength of you. See, these people didn't know that about you. These people seeing you felt like you were weak, you were timid, you could somebody they could easily manipulate and run over, but they finding out beauty and power is within. And that's why it shines out of you. That's why the power shines without you. That's why you intimidate a weak man. That's why you intimidate all these weak women, because the power that's within inside of you. Because you know who you are. You're not ashamed to be who you are, and you stand on who you are. And these people, they cannot take who you are, but you continue to be who you are, who God predestined you to be. It's your girl, the real, true, divine feminine. Please like, share, and subscribe. Peace.